Hey everybody, here we go. It is October and we are in Libra season. It is October 2022 and this month really feels like it's going to be about just doing business, like getting things done. So I'm interested to see where each and every one of these readings go for this month. So the link will be in, the timestamp will be in the description box. And please like and subscribe my video. I appreciate the support, absolutely, as we're still building. And all the information can be found out about me at guidance311.com. And I also have a community, Living in Love, where you can, for this month, join me every Thursday night at 6 p.m., register for the meeting, and I'm going to be doing mini readings. And they are going to be... these seats are going to be kind of, there's only going to be limited spots because I can only do so many readings in an hour, hour and a half. So if you are somebody that's wanted to work with me or you've wanted to get a reading about some issue in your life, I would say one topic just because it's going to be a mini reading, please join us. It is free for all members and it's a little bit of a fair exchange for non-members. It is actually going to be the price of the lowest subscription. So if you wanted to join me, then you would get the meeting for free and then you would get all of the content for the Empath Evolution subscription. But if you're not there yet, that's okay. And then of course, if you're in the other subscriptions or you look at the other subscriptions and they're calling you more, then of course you'll get these meetings and all the meetups and all the content that goes with that subscription. So that's what Living in Love is all about. So take a look at that if you're interested. Again, the link is in the description box. But we're here to talk about October and getting to work and getting ready to just get going, right? So let's get started. And I am going to start with Libra. Hey Libra, it is your season. So we're going to start with an overarching theme for the month of October for you, and then we're going to dig into the month and see where this is going for you. Archangel Gabriel is coming in, messenger of creativity and hope. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. There. Oh, come on. Come on. It almost focused. I think because of this, there it is. Messenger of creativity and hope. Yeah. Call in Archangel Gabriel this month when you feel like you're stuck, when you feel like you can't have a new idea or you don't know. I'm almost feeling like blockage. What's it called when an author can't come up with an idea? I know it's more than just writing block. Anyway, that's what it feels like. It feels like you may experience some of that this month, Libra, where you just don't know or can't get an idea. All right, let's dig into this. And there it is. Yep, and there it is. So the Three of Cups and the Two of Lovers, or the Lovers, so a major arcana card. So you're getting these, lots of people coming in this month for you. So where you can't feel creative, where you can't feel inspired, where you're feeling like you can't communicate well, that came up. Yeah, I feel like this is what, Libra, is going to be really important for you this month, is Archangel Gabriel is also the Archangel of communication. So it may feel like you have to do some communicating this month with people that are coming into your experience, male, female, relationship, friendships, tribe, whatever it is, and just being really clear about your expectations or your boundaries or whatever it is that you need. And asking for what you need. So communicating from your heart space this month is what is coming right up, Libra, for you for this month in October. Because You've been the one that's been holding yourself back. You're the one that's keeping yourself in feeling discouraged, not able, can't see, thinking you don't deserve, maybe even playing a little bit of the victim. But the way to get out of this is to speak your truth, to stop the negative self-talk, to really get into your power in a way that allows the people in your life to say, oh, yeah, I could be doing better. I could step up. I could step up. Especially if there's romantic situations coming in, or a new romantic situation. Like, you want to be pretty, like, spot on right from the get-go. Like, not holding yourself back, not playing games, not, not asking for what you want, not setting boundaries for what you don't want. So really important, because you are coming into this new beginning this month of getting work done. And if you're feeling not good emotionally, if you're feeling like you're not getting your needs met, or you're feeling like people don't understand you, or they're not coming through for you because you're not speaking up, you're not communicating clearly, then it's going to be really hard to feel like you can get anything done. Yeah, I feel like the Ace of Swords is coming in to say, cut out the BS this month, so that you can get stuff done for you, because it is time. Look at that. The Nine of Wands is coming in to say, it is time. It is time for you to achieve. It is time for you to step in your power. It is time for you to get out of what doesn't serve you. It is time for you to... I'm getting this vision of you guys just like sitting down and getting to business. And anybody who's holding you back, anybody that isn't supporting you, or anything that you need to say just gets done this month. You're like, I'm done holding my tongue. I'm done not speaking up for myself. I'm done not getting what I want. And it's time. It's time. It's time for people to respect me. It's time for me to stand in my power. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Masculine or feminine. It's time for you to come into balance. And that's where you're going to start seeing the achievement. You're going to start seeing the progress. You're going to start getting the ideas. You're going to start going in the direction that you want to go in. Yeah. Speaking from your heart. Drop down into your heart. Speak from your heart. When you're speaking from your head, the fear, the ego, the egoic mind comes through, and that can't be received. So they don't hear you the way that you need them to. But if you drop down into your heart, and just simply by placing your hands on your heart and speaking from that space, because your hands are on your heart, it allows your attention to drop into your heart. So for those of you who are like, I don't know how to speak out of my heart, literally just put your hands on your heart and then speak. Speak your truth. That's when it can be received. That's when they can make the changes, if they're going to. And if they are not, you'll know right away. Oh, you got many of these. Okay, yeah. Because your mission is coming through, that you have a role to play. So listen, trust, act, and be the change in your own life. Be the change in your own experience. So before I sat down, I actually put up this wooden plaque, which is the geometry of, like, I think is this the tree of life, I think? But there it is, look at that. Yeah, it's time. It's time for you to bear fruit. It's time for you to come into your own. It's time for you to reap the rewards. It's time for you to really climb into your mission. Because you are a world bridger. You are a multi-dimensional bridge to the spiritual, death, and rebirth. So Libra, this month, there is going to be some intuition, some download, something that really comes into your experience that helps you know what the mission is, and bridge the gap between what you're experiencing and what you're feeling. Because grounding, reconnecting with nature, balancing sensitivity and the crystalline grid, it's like you're getting into connection this month. Especially after Mercury goes direct after the first week in October, you're really going to start feeling like things are speeding up. The intuition's speeding up, the messages are speeding up, the feeling is speeding up. It's going to be important for you to stay grounded. Libra, it's going to be important for you to stay grounded as you start to really feel the connection to the divine matrix, to the crystalline grid, to the field. And you're getting all these messages, these intuitive downloads, these seeing in the way that which you need to go, understanding that there may be situations and people around you that you have to speak clearly with so that they understand that your role is changing. In whatever the capacity is of your life, like whether it's a relationship, whether it's business, whatever it is, it's changing. And you're being brought the intuitive downloads, you're being brought the intuition, you're being brought the feeling of what you really want to be putting your time and attention into. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your feelings, pay attention to daydreams, intuitive nudges, signs this month, Libra. You know, what do you keep seeing? Maybe there's repeating number patterns. Maybe you keep seeing the same animal. There's the same insect, or you keep coming across the same title or the same words. Like, pay attention. Pay attention. That is spirit coming in saying, this is your way. And I really feel that strongly for you this month, Libra, that back there's nothing new. You're full speed ahead. And this month you're going to get the how, the why, the where, the who, the when. You just got to allow it to come in and ground as you feel these energies really start to amp up in the middle of the month. All right. So thank you for being here. Have a beautiful October. Happy birthday. Hello, 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 Scorpio. Welcome to your October reading. We're going to do an overarching energy for October for you, and then we're going to dig deep into it. So I hope you're doing well out there. Children, know that your children are protected. So for some of you, this might be very literal, that you have children in college, you have grown children that are going through it, so that just know that your children are protected. For others of you, this may be, this month is going to bring you that inner child healing. Something from that inner child is going to be coming up saying, I need some attention. Some old hurt, some old trauma, something that says, we can't take this with us anymore. Like, we're done with it. This hurt, this pain, and whatever that brought at that time. So whether you have been a little bit of a victim in your life because of this, or because of this you've maybe felt like you didn't deserve good things in your life, like whatever that healing is, that inner child healing is going to what is needed so that you can move forward from this point. So this October could be very transformational for you in that you're really going to be healing some part of yourself, or really letting go of some part of yourself that is some really old programming that has been holding you back or holding you down for a very long time, or maybe your whole life. You know, especially if it's something like victimization or unworthiness or powerlessness, you know, those big ones that really impact every part of our life. And it feels like, Scorpio, there's going to be something this month where you have that transformation. So whether you're on a healing journey, or whether you're just spirits coming in saying, we're done with this. We're giving you the perspective you need so that you can just walk away from it and let it go. So there could be some forgiveness that you feel this month that you didn't even see coming. And you're just ready for it because you're just ready to be done with that old story, that old programming. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. So this month for everybody, relationships are going to be highlighted just because of some of the planetary aspects out there. But Scorpio, I'm seeing that here big time for you. So you got the Queen of Cups, you got the Two of Cups, and then you got the King of Swords. Wow. So yes, Scorpio, there is going to be some balancing of your divine feminine and your divine masculine, which is going to allow you to step into a relationship with someone new. This could be family, friend, coworker, partner, romantic partner, however this resonates for you, but you are coming into some balance in a relationship in your life this month because you've done the work, because of that, whatever you're letting go of. It's really changed the script. It's changed the energy. And so you are now coming into this time of receiving blessings and your hard work paying off. I feel like some of you have left a relationship in the past, year or two, or maybe even many. And now you're coming into a relationship because it's time. It's divine timing coming in saying, this is your time. So there could be a relationship that really gets healed this month, or a new relationship that comes in bringing you. I don't want to say validation, but definitely like proof that you're different, that you're empowered, that you're not a victim, that you do deserve. And it is going to be very grounded energy this month for you, where this change and shift is going to bring you some foundation, which is going to really help your resources. So new opportunity, new home, new job, that feeling of worthiness, empowerment is going to bring you like foundation in your life. That's really going to feel like, okay, I did it. I overcame that hurdle. I let go of that X, Y, or Z. Okay? So I am feeling like you are coming into some really nice foundational energy that's going to bring you something tangible. A pentacle, an opportunity, money, home, car, job, something very tangible, Scorpio, that you're going to say, okay, I'm ready. And it's because you're coming into balance. It's because you're ready to receive. Yeah, I love it. All right, let's round this out. Let's round this out. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, grounding, really important this month. So reconnect with nature, balance, sensitivity, and getting in connection with the crystalline grid, the field, the divine matrix, whatever you want to call it. But it is the energy that connects us all. And so getting grounded is going to be really, really important as you feel all of that energy coming towards you, all that balancing coming towards you, to be able to kind of handle it, to be able to know that it doesn't have to overwhelm you, that you are safe and stable. All right. So Scorpio, thank you for being here this month. Hello Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome to October. We're going to do an overarching theme and then we're going to dig in. So I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here with me today. Dragonfly. I love this card. I really do. So live life to the fullest. Let the dragonfly be your animal totem this month. I just want to look at this. The dragonfly lives near water and represents the ability to be emotionally strong and flexible. It is one of the only creatures that can fly up, down, sideways, and backwards. Living your truest life is a responsibility. Do not let it be trivialized or lived superficially. The dragonfly is a symbol of knowing who you are and what you want. Make informed decisions and live life to the fullest without regrets. And the mantra that you could use this month: I am emotionally strong and live my life without regrets. Whew. Yeah, it feels like that is a little bit of a theme for you this month. When you feel like regret comes in, when you feel like a woulda, coulda, shoulda, it feels like it's going to be really important for you to not hold on to that energy this month. To really allow yourself the grace to say, I did the best I could at that time. And as Maya Angelou says, when we know better, we do better, Sag. All right, let's dig into this for you. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Because it's time. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for auspiciousness. It's time to receive. It's time for things to come into your life to help things be easier. So money, resources, opportunity. But this is tangible this month. So something's showing up for you, Sagittarius. Car, home, roommate that came in for someone. Maybe someone's looking for a roommate to make expenses a little easier. Yeah, so lots of good things showing up for you this month. Oh gosh, look at that. Because it's time for you to be safe and stable. The King of Pentacles is coming in saying, this is grounded energy, this is stable energy, this is you receiving, because of your ability to really get into letting go of that old stuff that's been holding you back, really letting go of that old stuff that's been weighing on you. It's time. It's time for you to get into balance. Look at this. I love it. So we got the Ace of Pentacles, we got the King of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Wands came in. And I really like these as like a pair. So for some of you, you might be coming in contact with your most compatible soulmate this month. For some of you, you might really be coming into that relationship that just feels like, okay, this is what I've wanted. This is what I've been manifesting. This is what I've been dreaming of. This is what I thought relationship could be like. This is really exciting, Sagittarius, that this month is the beginning of this energy for you. And I feel like this energy is going to go on. I feel like October for all of us is kind of like the beginning of a new cycle. I really, really do. And so this beginning of your new cycle is so auspicious and beautiful. And it's because you are ready to let go of the past. You're ready to live your life to the fullest because you have been through it, Sag. You have been through it. You've been exhausted. You've had things not work out. You've had things, oh gosh, just blow up in your face, whether it was a relationship or a job, a partnership. I'm feeling like someone had a partnership or a job like really blow up in their face, or a backstabbing situation get revealed that really, really blew apart their life. So it's time. It's time to say this is over, and this is what now is coming in. Balanced, masculine and feminine energy, balanced relationship, most compatible soulmate, things showing up that make my life easier, more grounded. Pentacle is very earth energy, so more grounded. feeling like you're making your choices and decisions from that very grounded, safe place. Yeah, it's time. I love that for you, Sagittarius, because it feels like it's been a minute. Yeah. It's time for you to be able to live your life to the fullest. It's time for you to be able to have the resources that you need to do that, and the people in your life that will want that for you. That's beautiful. All right, this card keeps like flowing out, so we're just going to go with it. Yeah, guidance from Spirit's going to be really important, Sagittarius. Awareness above your head, Spirit communicating support. So if Spirit is, you're feeling, go left, and you're thinking you want to go right, go left. If you're thinking that something doesn't feel right, it's not right. Move on. Really start to trust and act on the guidance you're receiving from Spirit this month, because that's what's going to keep you out of getting back into... Yeah, I got to stop doing this. I put the cards away, and that gets me in trouble. Oh, yeah. You don't want to go back into this energy. And we have free will choice. So there's always the chance that we can go where we don't want to go. And Spirit saying, no, we're going to keep you away from any situation that is this. We're going to keep you away from any situation that you are just sick and tired of. You're done with. You're over it. But if you keep making the choices and decisions from that same place, then you're going to keep getting what you've always gotten. The way to get the new... The way to get the new is to trust and act on the communication support. Spirit is communicating support. That's what you have to really get quiet this month. Listen to your heart, listen to your gut, to your solar plexus. Watch the signs. I feel like for some of you, you've got people around you that are jealous of you. They keep giving you advice, but it's to better themselves. It's not to better you. And you've really got to start to recognizing that this month. That maybe you are in a really long-standing relationship, best friend, co-worker, whatever it is, but every choice and decision that they make for you or guide you towards really benefits them in some way. And Spirit's like, no, that we're done with that. Sagittarius, this is about you receiving. This is about you coming into the new. This is about you getting your new beginning that is grounded, that is sustainable, that is taking you into your future. But you can't do that if you keep making choices and decisions that the way you've been made them in the past. Not going to work, Sagittarius. It's not going to work. So you're going to have to find a way to really step out of your comfort zone. Really set some boundaries with people, or really walk away and disconnect from things that you just know it served its purpose in the day, but it's now it's hurting me. Now it's hurting me. Now it's not supportive. Now it's manipulative or selfish. And I've seen it, but I keep shoving it under the rug because it's such a long-standing, important relationship in my life. But if it's that detrimental to you, sometimes the best thing you can do with those situations is say, I have to go in my direction, and either that will bump them into following you and making the choices and decisions changes that they need, or they don't. But that's on them. That's not on you. Sometimes the best thing that you can do for someone is just leave them where they are. They're either going to figure it out or they're not. But you have to keep going in your direction. And that's what I feel like Spirit's bringing you this month. All right? Sending you so much love and so many blessings. Thank you for being here. Namaste. Hey Capricorn, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is October. I'm really excited to do this reading for you. So we're going to do an overarching theme, and then we're going to dig deep. All right, so I hope you're doing well out there. Capricorn, what does Capricorn need to know for the month of October? Oh, you got two. Dreams, believe in your dreams. An owl, follow your intuition. Oh, I love those for you, Capricorn, because you're such a grounded earth energy that it can be really, really hard for you to really kind of trust the esoteric, trust your gut, trust your intuition. And that's what's called for this month. That yes, being grounded is very important, being connected to the earth is very important, but this month you're going to have to get a little uncomfortable and really step into following your intuition and believing in your dreams. So for some of you, you're having prophetic dreams. For some of you, you are having dreams that are showing you what the future holds if you make the choices and decisions that go in that direction. Remember, we have free will choice. So that's why it's so important for you to trust and act on what you're being brought this month. Whew, I love that for you, Capricorn. All right, so let's dig in and see what Spirit wants to bring you as the cards are just jumping. All right, they've settled down, so that's good. All right, so, ooh. All right. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, it's going to be important to trust your and act on your intuition and believe in your dreams because, I feel like there's something too good to be true coming. And it's not too good to be true, but that's the feeling you're going to have around it. So something is showing up this month for you. Very grounded energy. So we have the Empress coming in, where you've been working on something. You're birthing it now, or you've birthed it and it's still at its infancy. So Capricorn, there's something coming to you this month because of your hard work prior. And it's going to bring you that financial stability or windfall that you've been looking for. So money this month is going to show up. So if the first couple of weeks it feels like, I don't know what the hell she's talking about, it's coming. The first week in October really is going to be coming, we're coming out of retrograde, Mercury retrograde. So it feels like this is going to be more towards middle end of the month, but it's going to bring you, look at this, stability. So it's not just a windfall, but it's almost like these pentacles are going to rain down kind of consistently for a while. So you're building some stability in whatever it is you're birthing or you're bringing forth this month. But it's because of your hard work. It's also bringing you community, new people, happiness, joy, celebration. So there's going to be a lot coming in this month, but you're going to have to follow your gut and your dreams to put yourself in the right places, in the right spaces, with the right people. So you may be drawn to do things that you don't normally do. You're going to be drawn to get out of your comfort zone. There may be something that you've always wanted to do and you always thought, well, I'm not good enough to do that. And Spirit's like, yes, you are. You've been doing it for years. Maybe in a different way, but now you're going to do it in this new way that we're bringing you. This inspiration, this dream, this intuition. Yeah, you got to get out of your comfort zone. Sacred space. Raise the vibe of your space, harmonize within and around. So this is giving you the strength. So as you're getting out of your comfort zone, if you create a sacred space, whether it's your home, your room, an altar, someplace where you can go and just shut the door or concentrate on and feel connected, feel safe, feel a part of the all, where you're feeling the harmony within and without, within and around. So for some of you, you might have some chaos going on in your situation. And you've got to work on not allowing that chaos to be the harmony or the vibe of your space. For some of you, you might have to do some healing using some Hertz music. That there might be something within you that really is having a hard time overcoming that hurdle, that internal hurdle, that internal feeling of, I can't do that. No. Spirit's coming in to say, we will give you what you need to help. And so for some of you, you might need to get listen to the Hertz music so that it changes your frequency and allows that fear to dissipate, takes you into the higher frequency of worthiness, ability, away from the fear, into the gratitude, compassion, love. This is really important. I don't want you to discount this step, Capricorn. I love it. I love it for you. So have a beautiful month. I'll talk to you soon. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. How are you? Let's see what your overarching theme is going to be, and then we're going to dig deep. So I hope you're doing well. Choices. Make the best choices. Interesting. I'm going to be interesting to see where this goes, Aquarius. So this is going to be about you really following your gut, making the choices from that feeling, not allowing your ego, because of course we have free will choice, but you don't want your ego to be the overarching choice maker, because that's always going to kind of put you in some kind of deficit or learning mode. Letting fear rule the day is never the way to go. So make your choices from your drop-down position of your heart this month. All right. Let's see where we're going here. I almost feel like you also need to get into gratitude this month. Aquarius, I feel like you're so focused on what you don't have, you're not being grateful for what you do have. And that is keeping you in drawing more to you that you don't want, or more things falling away, or more things not working out, or more things not feeling good. And it's really time to get into this King of Pentacles energy of what is working out, what is grounded, what is stable. Where are your beneficial supports? Your job, your friends, your family, your partner. What is in your life that's tangible that you're not appreciating because you take it for granted? Because you're so stuck on what didn't work out. You're so stuck on what spilled. You're so stuck on the person who betrayed you. Well, they're not worth your time and energy. Move on. Or you're so stuck on that promotion you didn't get. Well, there's a reason you didn't get it. Do you need to give yourself a promotion by going somewhere where you're valued? Like, that's what I'm feeling in this energy for you this month, Aquarius. Because it's time for you to come into balance and celebration and family and harmony and love and happiness and joy. Things are going to start opening up and moving quickly for you this month, but you're not going to appreciate it or enjoy it or receive it fully if all you can think about is what didn't happen, what didn't work out, what you didn't get. The choice is up to yours, up to you. What energy do you want to be in? Do you want to be stuck on what didn't work out? Or do you want to be in the flow of everything that's showing up? Money, people, happiness. And it's coming in fast. So I would say in the first half of the month. Which honestly, with Mercury retrograde ending the first week, this is surprising to me, but yes. So you're going to have a new opportunity, whether it's a new friend, a new partner, that's going to lead to celebration, happiness, and maybe for some of you, this will be the relationship that leads to marriage. Maybe for some of you, this will be the relationship that takes you to your future. But you can't get there if you keep making the choice to stay sad, to stay woe is me, to stay the victim. Oh my gosh, to stay the victim. Yeah, you got to make the choice to let go of the victim mentality this month. Whew, okay, that came in. All right, let's see what Spirit wants to support you with. Yeah, make the choice. Have fun. Walk away from what doesn't serve you. Let go of those relationships that are weighing you down. You know, and for some of you, it's not even a relationship that you're currently in. It's a past relationship that weighs on you so heavy of the woulda, coulda, shoulda. Why not me? Why wasn't I good enough? And you've got to realize that was them. That wasn't you. Look at what you do have in your life. The relationships that are supporting you, that are loving you. Maybe it's just family. But honoring those relationships will then help you to draw to you other outside relationships that will honor you. But if you keep staying in the woe is me, poor me, I don't receive, it's all you're going to get. So cross the great waters. It's time for action, a time for new possibilities. It's a big undertaking you're coming into. Again, and I feel like it's a big undertaking because I feel like what you're coming into is some monumental happiness, relationship, new cycle that's going to bring you reasons to celebrate, reasons to have new relationships, but you got to choose it. You got to cross the great waters away from what didn't work out, away from who walked away from you, what let you down. It's time for new possibilities, but you've got to choose to allow them in. Whew, I love it, Aquarius. And just know that if this is a relationship reading for some of you, my singles out there who haven't been in a relationship in a while, just know that who's coming in is going to be solid. He's going to be stable. He may not be your exact type or the type that you've gravitated to in the past, but it is going to be foundation. It is going to be stable. It is going to be safe. It is going to be love. But it might not be the type of love that you're used to. So I would be open. Thank you for being here. Hi, Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see what we've got for Pisces. So we're going to do an overarching message, and then we're going to dig deep. Pisces, welcome. For October, what is October bringing Pisces? Oh, you got two. Legends, learn from those who inspire you. An illusion, embrace the truth. Wow. So this is definitely, it's time to look at things from a new perspective. And it might be helpful to you to look at who's been in your situation before, or someone who's going through something similar, or someone who's trying to achieve something similar, so that you can kind of learn what the truth is, so that you can see maybe where the people or situations around you aren't giving you the truth. They're giving you their version of the truth, but it's not going to get you where you want to go. Yeah, I would say do some learning, especially if you're like trying to start a new business, or for those of you meeting someone this month, I would say, if you're meeting them like cold, like online, like you don't have any mutual, you don't know them from work, you don't have any mutual friends or contacts, like I would say try to get to know or meet their friend group or a family member like really early on, so that you can know if you're getting the truth, if you're getting an illusion, or if they're being transparent. That feels like that's big this month for you. And then, if they're outed in whatever way, you can move on quickly. Don't give up. I haven't even pulled the cards and I'm getting a huge message for you. And I see why. Okay. I see why. Because it's time to walk away from something that just hasn't been working. And it's time for you to really get clear about yourself, what you want in your cup. What do you want to manifest? What have you not been getting? What has the deception been in the past? The illusion of a situation that it's time to walk away from. So that you can get really clear with yourself about what you want in your emotional cup. What do you want to manifest in a relationship? Now that you know what you don't want, now that you know what it's like to be duped or to be not in a transparent situation, I feel like you've been in a past situation where you weren't able to speak your truth. You were shut down. They didn't want to hear what you had to say. They didn't want to hear what you wanted. They didn't care about your dreams or goals. It was all about them. And it's time to now recognize that for what it is, if you haven't already. And then really going forward, look at, what do I want? Because there is something in your shadow that this relationship or situation is showing you. Is showing you what the illusion was, what the deception was, what the manipulation was. And really looking at, why did you allow that? What was in your past experience that made that okay? Was it fear of being left? Was it fear of being betrayed? Abandonment issues? Like, something's going to come up for you this month, Pisces, that is really going to show you. And you got learning again with Temperance. So you got the Temperance card and the Star card. So things are definitely going in a better direction, but it's through your growth, it's through your evolution, it's through the lesson. The way that the rainbow comes out is because you're able to look at what the truth of a situation was, why it didn't flow the way it was supposed to, learning what you need to know, even if it's difficult, even if it's finding out from, the person's friend that they really were cheating on you for a long time. Like, I just feel like that's what this energy is. It's a big truth being exposed, that you're getting out of whatever the illusion is, and the illusion is pretty big, but it's exposing that part of yourself that needs to heal, that part of yourself that allowed it. So some of you have been in an abusive relationship for a long time. I don't say that lightly. It could be mental abuse, could be verbal abuse, could be emotional abuse, could be physical abuse, could be all of it. But there was something in you that said, I'm not important. It's not about me. I don't matter. And Spirit's coming in saying, yes, you do. And now it's time for you to learn. It's time for you to gain your power. There's someone that you've been looking up to, maybe a mentor, or maybe a stronger male or female that just feels like they have the relationship you want and you don't know why. You can't get that. And it's because you're not allowing yourself to ask for what you need or set boundaries with people because you're afraid of whatever your issue is. Not having enough money, lack, because you were super, super poor. Not feeling like you're worthy because you were neglected or abused early on in life in some way. Whatever it is. But I am feeling like your throat chakra is very closed. And this is going to take a process of learning. It could take counseling. It could take a mentor. It could take a hospital. It could take a doctor. Get whatever help you need. Because they're bringing you out of that. And they're bringing you into balance, into harmony. So that you can start receiving in your life all the beneficial things you want. The most compatible soulmate. The relationship that you envy. The job and the money, financial security. Whatever it is. But you have to learn to be able to ask for what you want in your cup. And you have to let go of whatever ideas or situations or relationships that were just hurting your soul. Big month. Big month. And for some of you, you've been going through this. For some of you, you're just going to start this journey. Really being brought to the shadow aspect that needs to be transformed. Energy can't be destroyed. So if a shadow aspect is coming up, you have to transform it. Whether you get counseling, whether you see a doctor, whether you get energy work, whether you read a book that helps, like whatever. Whatever. That's where the learning is coming in. Yeah. Time for inner child healing. There it is. Time for inner child healing. This month, again, if you haven't been on this journey, you're going to begin this journey in some way. Something is going to come up that's going to kind of really bump you in your nose that says, this is it. This is it. Whether you find out a spouse is cheating, whether you find out something you thought is not that way. I'm sending you lots of love. Pisces, I'm sending you lots of blessings and lots of love. Know that you can get through it, but get help. And that's the learning part of this reading is all about, you know. Who can you learn from? You know, does it have to be a medical professional or a provider, or does it need to be a book? Does it need to be someone who's gone through it? Does it need to be an energy healer? It's up to you, but it's where you're being drawn, and trust that. It's a process. Sending you so much love and so many blessings. Namaste. Hello Aries, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is October 22nd. We're going to pull an overarching energy and then we're going to dive deep. All right, so let's see what I've got for you, Aries. Angels of Miracles. Ooh, this is going to be good. Open your heart and expect a miracle. Remember, miracles aren't always huge. Oh my God, this is a miracle. Sometimes miracles are more subtle. Sometimes miracles are the epiphany and the release of a feeling or the release of a hurt or the release of anger. Or it could be someone showing up offering you support in some way. So be open to all the little miracles this month. Really important. But it is time to open your heart and expect one. I also feel like for some of you, the miracle may come in a form of communication that you weren't expecting. Yep. So I'm looking at this card as I was pulling the tarot, and I see this like baby angel with, I guess what you would say, like yeah, it's a woman angel. There's the wings. So this could be about mama and her baby. So for some of you, this could be a family reconciliation. This could be a communication from a family member. So be open to possibilities, especially if it's a family member you're like, I don't want to talk to them. Why are they trying to reach out to me? I don't want to talk to them. You might want to be a little maybe open-minded this month, because you are coming into this new beginning of support, resource, where you're going to have many different cups being filled this month. So for some of you, this could be forgiveness. This could be love, money, abundance, transformation, home, whatever you've been trying to manifest. It feels like it's because of some learning that you're currently doing or that you will do this month, that this is going to come in and help you to maybe take that phone call you're uncertain about taking, or opening your door to someone that you wouldn't normally open your door to, or it's been a really long time. Because the King of Cups is coming in to say that you're coming into a stability in the emotional body, where there is going to be some kind of stability in like an old situation. That's what this feels like. Yeah. And someone's going to offer you something this month. So again, they might offer an apology. They might offer some kind of support that's really going to make a difference in your life. But something is going to show up for you. And it's going to have a lot to do with emotional healing. Yeah. But it is going to be tangible support. So a new beginning that is going to, a healing, a shift in perception, a shift in perspective, that's going to allow you to really allow a new beginning in. So that miracle can come in like many different forms, but just kind of being open to it this month, Aries. Reverence. I love this. Honor the sacred, living prayer, presence in nature. Reverence is all about getting into connection with that God consciousness within you. So whether that's your higher self, whether that's the divinity and magnificence of who you are and came here to be, that connection to all that is, Mother Gaia, God. Reverence is having that respect and that love for that which is more. And if you can use that energy when you're dealing with these difficult situations that I feel like are going to come in, because they're coming in for a reason. But if you're not in the space of reverence and you're still in the space of trauma or hurt or victimization or pain or blame or shame, there's going to be no change, and you're going to miss the miracle. But if you can open that door through the space of love that the divine has for you, that Mother Gaia has for you, and you have that feeling of reverence for that person or situation, that is where your miracle through your heart is going to show up. That's beautiful. And that's beautiful. So Aries, might be a little difficult, but it will be worth it. Miracles are always amazing. So I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. Thank you for being here. Hello, Taurus. Welcome, welcome, welcome to October 2022. Let's see what we've got in store for you. I'm going to pull an overarching theme, and then we're going to dig deeper. All right. Oh, gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. You know, the attitude of gratitude raises your frequency, especially if you're someone that's harboring a lot of lower frequencies like trauma, abuse, neglect, abandonment, despair, and it's hard to manifest. If you get into an attitude of gratitude, it kind of takes you up that emotional chart pretty quickly, and you don't have to do all that work. Like, you can take the time to do the work to take those steps. But, you know, if you're really someone who's in despair, and you really are feeling like you don't have what you need to sustain yourself, then this attitude of gratitude can help you to manifest pretty quickly what it is you need, especially if you're needing stuff in the physical. You're needing, you know, money for rent, or you're needing a job for money for rent, or you're needing a job for a place to live, you know, or you're needing help in some way. So the attitude of gratitude can really change things really quickly. And I've used it in my life, and if you've not seen how that has happened in my life, then I would say there's other videos out there, especially in the playlist of classes in healing, especially the consciousness conversations. But that being said, the attitude of gratitude will really help you to change your situation rapidly. Okay, that happened fast. So, and I'm seeing why. Because you have a lot of energy this month that is bringing you into harmony. So this month there's a lot of blessings and abundance coming, but it's going to be through some big energies. So you got the high priestess and the high priest. Oh wow, whew, yeah, wow, the high priestess and the high priest. Big harmonizing of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So there could be some real big situations this month that you get really triggered. But it's because you need to transform those harder energies of victimization, abandonment, despair, powerlessness, unworthiness, whatever it is. So there's going to be some triggers this month because you need to come into some real coming to Jesus moments that the divine masculine and the divine feminine are coming in and saying, okay, you need to get your shit together. And we're bringing you the tools that you need, the triggers, and the realizations, and the emotions, and the lessons, because it's time to cut away what doesn't serve. It's time to let go of and come into this King of Swords energy of really starting to get clear about who you are and what you want. And you can't do that with all the BS that's milling around. because the sun is coming out. You're coming into balance. For some of you, you're getting a brand new relationship. But if you take all the old stuff from the old relationship, you're not going to get anything new. Spirit doesn't want you to have another go-round of what you've already been through. The disappointment, the lack of love, lack of money, lack of support. They want it to be brand new. They want it to be all shiny and bringing you all you have a hard time making different choices and decisions. Your energy is very much, let me just put my head down and go. And sometimes that serves you. But in this month of October, I feel like that's not going to work. I feel like you're just going to keep bumping your head against the door that won't open. And the way to open it is to get into gratitude. The way to open it is to do something different. And so an attitude of gratitude will help you to not be in victim mode, will not be in despair, down in victimization. I don't ever receive, it's never me that gets it, everybody's out to get me. Let it go. It's not true. But until you can heal that part of yourself that can believe that and feel it, just get into gratitude for what is going right in your life. So that when the new comes in, the new job, the new relationship, the new support, it's good. It's balanced. It's productive. It's happy. Sustainable happy. Not happy for the moment, not happy in the honeymoon phase. Sustainable happiness. That no matter whatever challenges come up in the relationship or situation, you can overcome them. Because you now have this tool in your toolbox that says, I just get into gratitude for what's going right. And then everything else around me starts to feel better, get better, show up for me. Yeah. Because you need some energy healing. Physical, emotional, ancestral healing. Circulate life force. Because some of what you've been holding on to, you brought into this lifetime with you. So where you've not been able to get out of your own way, it's because of this trauma and energy that's been weighing on you that you didn't even recognize was there. You just knew that you couldn't get away from it. There's lots of energy healing modalities. Pick the one that you resonate with. Whether it's Reiki, whether it's integrative energy therapy, whether it's compassion key, sound bath healing, whatever works for you. And then if you need to see a medical professional, a doctor, a counselor, a psychiatrist, whatever, maybe an addiction specialist, energy healing can help with those too. But I would put as many supports in place as I could. In this October, there's going to be something brought up to you that's really going to be in your face that says, it's time. It's time to start shifting my energy so I can start receiving. So again, I don't feel like this is going to be this month. I feel like this is the beginning of a new path for you, Taurus. Are you ready to embrace it? Are you ready to start having that life that you want? Are you ready to start being happy on a level that maybe you've never even experienced before? That's what this month is the beginning of. So I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. Namaste. Hi, Gemini. Hello, hello. Are we ready? I'm going to do an overarching energy for the month, and then we're going to dive deep. All right, let's see what I've got for you. In the month of October 2022. Gemini. Oh, you got two. Oh, Archangel Raphael. This is awesome. Provider of healing of mind, body, and spirit, Gemini. And of take a leap of faith. So through your healing this month, through some healing that you receive this month, and if you're not sure what that is or where you need healing, I would just call in Archangel Raphael. But it's going to be a month that is going to ask you to take a leap of faith. So let's dive in and see where that looks like. I just want to really give these a good shuffle because I'm interested to see where this goes. Alright, Gemini, let's see what we got here. Archangel Raphael, Archangel, and you know, these cards are all very different, but I'm loving that you got like the same color palette. So there's like a consistency in the message, is what it feels like. So it feels like this is going to be a very consistent month for you, where the healing might be kind of, you know, something coming up that takes the month, but it is going to be a leap of faith that comes out of that is going to be needed, because where you are after that healing is in a completely different place. And so, of course, anything that you would go to do then would feel uncomfortable and feel like a leap of faith. Yeah. Yep. Okay. It's because you are the magician this month. You are the magician in your own life. So it's time. It's time to really get clear about what it is you want, and you can't do that if you're holding on to some trauma or drama. And so whatever is coming up for you this month, it's to be transformed. So call in Archangel Raphael, and you know, if you're not even sure what it is, ask him, you know, please help me to heal, you know, whatever it is I need to heal this month or right now, or whatever's going on with me. Or you can ask him to heal you mind, body, and spirit. You know, especially if you're someone that's like, there's a lot. I don't know where he wants to start. Because it's time to get out of this Five of Pentacles energy of I don't receive, it's I never get, I don't have enough, lack mentality. You know, if you stay in lack mentality, you're going to keep manifesting lack. If you keep saying I don't have enough, you're not going to have enough. So call in Archangel Raphael to help you to heal lack mentality. Because the Seven of Pentacles is coming in to say that you are going to be receiving everything you need. And you just have to stay diligent and consistent with your effort. And the money will be there. The support will be there. But if you keep saying, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve, I don't have enough, nobody loves me, I don't have the support I need, nobody's looking at me, then that's what you're going to keep manifesting. And because the Magician card is here, you are manifesting pretty rapidly. Like, you are the magician in your life. And so if you stay in this negative connotation, that's what you're going to keep manifesting. Don't do that. No, it's time to get out of that and choose positive. So this Two of Pentacles is coming in saying, okay, you got a choice here. You can stay in the positive or you can stay in the negative. What do you want to manifest this month? Because right behind it is the Two of Cups saying, you know what? We're bringing you balance. We're bringing you stability. We're bringing you harmony. But if you keep choosing, I don't have enough, if you keep choosing, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, whatever it is, it's what you're going to keep manifesting. Keep being consistent with your effort. Make the choice that is right for you. And you're going to get balance and harmony. And you've got 2 and 2. And that's a master number, which is all about building. So this month, it's about starting the process of getting out of lack and getting into manifesting what you want. And for some of you, it's going to feel like a leap of faith because you're going to be making choices and decisions you're not comfortable making. You might be setting boundaries with people. You might be setting boundaries with yourself. You might really start respecting your own needs. That feels really uncomfortable. But that's telling the universe, I respect myself, so now I'm going to get respect from the universe. I'm going to start manifesting the support, the right people, the right situations. For some of you, maybe even a brand new relationship. Love, harmony. But you can't do that if you keep saying, I don't deserve. I'm not good enough. It never happens for me. I don't ever get it. Don't self-sabotage. Trust me. From a very, very long-standing self-sabotager. Don't self-sabotage. All right, let's see what Spirit wants to add. Trust the process. You are divinely guided and supported. See the bigger picture. Yeah, sometimes we get so caught up in what's going on right now, this month, this week, this day, this hour, we can't see the bigger picture, so we keep making choices and decisions for right this minute. This minute's going to change in the next minute. So look at, where do I want to be in a month? Where do I want to be in 6 months? Where do I want to be in a year? Start that process of making the choices and decisions that are going to go there. But, and I do want to bring this back because it's going to be really important that you stay consistent in your effort. You've got to be consistent in your effort. If you want to lose weight, you've got to be consistent in weight loss, in exercise. If you want to have more money, you have to be consistent in putting yourself in position to work diligently. Not harder, smarter. So really important this month to maybe get yourself on a consistent path. What changes do you need to make to better yourself? To let go of sabotage. Sending you so much love and so many blessings. Thank you for being here. Hello, Cancer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to pull an overarching message and then we're going to dig deep into it. So I hope you're doing well this month. Let's see what we get here. Oof. Yeah, take a leap of faith. Something big is going to ask you to get out of your comfort zone. Something's going to ask you to go in a new direction. Maybe starting a new career, letting go of an old idea, stepping into your power. Let's see where this is going to go. Take a leap of faith. Yeah, I feel like this is all about you, and there it is. Okay. Yeah, you making a different choice or decision. Like this leap of faith is very much like you're driving that train. All right. Yeah, it's time to stand in your power because the wheel is changing. So I have felt that all of these readings that I've been doing, and you're the second to the last, really is about the beginning of a new cycle. And there it is. I mean, you're validating that this is you standing in your power because you're coming into this new cycle that's going to bring you all these new opportunities, but you've got to be careful about who or what is going with you, that anybody who's not supporting you or loving you, being there for you, that yeah, gotta let it go. So the wheel is turning. Things are changing. You're coming into this position of power. You're coming divine, whether you're masculine or feminine. This is you coming into harmony with your divine feminine, going, okay, I need to go in a new direction, but I can't go there if I'm going to keep myself in bad situations, around people that don't support me, thinking self-sabotaging thoughts. That the leap of faith may be getting out of your own way and going in a completely new direction. But you've got to be consistent this month. You got to stay diligent. That's how you're going to get the resources, the opportunities, the support. Whoever is around you going, don't go that way, don't do that thing, that doesn't feel safe and stable, or maybe even are trying to control you a little bit in some way, it's time to break free. It's time to break out of that. Through standing in your power, being consistent with your effort, and going in a completely new direction for yourself. Cancer. Anybody who wants to go with you, they will step up and they will go. Anybody who is riding your coattails, they'll fall away. All right. So I want to see. Yeah, sacred space. Raise the vibe of your space, harmonize within and around. This is all about you getting right within yourself and without. So like getting yourself organized, feeling good about yourself. Maybe you're eating healthier, maybe you're getting exercise, but you're really starting to think positively. You're using an attitude of gratitude, like you're doing a lot of internal shifts, and then do the external shifts, organizing yourself, cleaning up your space, creating a sacred space where you have your things, whether it's just, a couple crystals, whatever it is, but that is going to really help you to, as within, so without, as above, so below, right? Getting into harmony, really getting into connection. And that is what is going to allow you to be able to make the changes that are going to feel like a leap of faith, but they're not. They're you putting all the structure in place to go in a new direction. Being consistent. That is what is going to allow you to really be powerful and really start this new cycle from a very powerful place. If you keep staying in bad thought patterns, bad people, unsupportive people, abusive people, if you stay in the idea that that's all you deserve, you're never going to get to what it is you want. And so Cancer is going to be really important to maybe even take stock with yourself. Where am I letting myself down? Because until you make those internal shifts, the external won't shift. Sending you so much love and so many blessings. Thank you for being here. Hi, Leo. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to do a overarching message and then we're going to dive deep. Leo, competition, summon courage and self-confidence. This is just the energy of you, Leo. This month you're showing up for yourself. Look at that. But it is going to be important for you to not get into competition. But again, summoning the courage and the self-confidence, like being very confident and not letting fear stop you. So if there's any competition, I would say, where are you competing with yourself? And then, is there people around you who are trying to hold you back? And do you need to stand in your self-confidence and really push through the fear of what they think or how they are going to respond to your changes and keep going anyway? Yeah, because if you notice in the picture, there's a girl on this lion's back, like young and carefree and joyous and innocent and just ready to go. And that's what I feel like you need to do. Just don't worry about what other people are thinking. Just get into that childlike innocence of this is the direction I'm going on. If you don't trust that this is my journey, then see ya. Go anyway, Leo. Go anyway. Ooh. All right. I don't want all those, but I will take those two that flew out. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, I love when the cards support a message that's coming through. So yes, there's going to be people around you who may be the naysayers, who aren't going to feel good about your choices and decisions. You may have to leave them behind you. You may have to leave them behind you and just let them go. That anybody that is trying to be in competition with you, that's their own stuff. That's not you. Yep, because it's time. It's time for you to come into this new road of achieving and having and being supported, because you've done the work. You've done the transforming. Oh, and that's going to bring you, look at that. It's going to bring you this stability. 10 of Pentacles. You're coming at the end of a long journey of being held back, being unsupported. And now you're coming into this beautiful energy of receiving. I love this, Leo, because you have walked away and gone in your own direction and done your own thing through courage and self-confidence. Whew. Wow. Yeah, they're over. The tower moments are done. They're done. They're done. You are now coming into new beginning, support, new direction, new passion. And, you know, Leo, I would say you have come through some tower moments, but is there something in your life that you're not addressing? I would say take a look at that this month. You know, is there something that you've been kind of putting on the back burner, you keep not looking at it, and it's going to bite you in the butt if this month you don't do something about it? So it does feel like there may be, or could be, a tower moment this month if you don't take that thing off the shelf that you keep shelving. All right? But this is all about you coming into support and stability and moving into this new direction, new beginning, letting go of anybody that didn't support you. Guidance from Spirit. Awareness above your head. Spirit is communicating support. Yep. So there it is. Spirit is always guiding you, always supporting you, always loving you. Yeah. So all you have to do this month is get into the energy of reverence, honoring the sacred, living prayer, presence in nature, feeling the connection from the divine to source and back. Allowing your connection to spirit to be your guiding force. Reverence is the divinity within, the magnificence within. And when you're in touch with that reverence, and that's how you're treating all situations and all people, that's when things really start to manifest and magically transform. So for those of you who do have that thing on the shelf that you do have been kind of not addressing, like the elephant in the room, you're just not addressing it because you don't know what to do with it. Like, I feel like this month, you got to look at the elephant in the room. And it's going to be okay. Like, once you're through it, it's like, oh, why didn't I take care of that a while ago? Why didn't I do that? Why have I been letting that bother me? So you don't have to have a tower moment this month. But there's an opportunity. So I would say get real honest with yourself. What is your elephant in the room that you keep going, I'll deal with that another day? All right, Leo. Thank you for being here. Hi, Virgo. Hello, hello, hello. So we're going to do an overarching message, and then we're going to dig deep. Face your fears. Release the power of fear, Virgo. Release the power of fear. Fear is your ego that's trying to keep you safe, that's trying to keep you in the fight or flight. And it's time to look at, why am I trying to stay in that fight or flight? What is the fear that's keeping me in that fight or flight? Is it lack mentality? I don't feel like I have enough support, enough money, enough resource. Do I feel like I don't have enough love? Do I feel like I'm not good enough to receive love? I'm not worthy enough? Like, what is the fear? Okay? Because that is what is going to be important this month. That fear is the thing that once you face it, it's like you overcome a hurdle that then opens you up to being in the receiving mode. All right, let's dig into this and see where they want to take it. The how is going to be very different for each and every one of you. So for some of you, you might need help. You might want to get energy work. You may want to see a professional. For some of you, you might want to read up on the topic. For some of you, you might have to have a conversation you really don't want to have. But it's going to be important this month to tackle that. Because you're starting a new cycle and you don't want to carry that the next few years. You really want to get that out of the way early so that you can then get into the good stuff. Yeah. So first out was the Six of Wands. That it feels like you do have ideas, you do have things that you want to step into, that you have been achieving a little bit. It also feels like you've got people around you that are supporting you, that love you. There's a community. And the Page of Swords is coming in to say that there is like a new beginning here, a new road, which I was feeling for you, and it feels like you will be going down that road. It just feels like you won't let yourself, that you keep self-sabotaging. You keep telling yourself, I can't, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough. And these are the fears. These are the fears. So you've got all this positive energy around you, wanting to come in, wanting you to move forward, wanting you to love yourself, wanting you to have compassion for yourself, wanting you to heal so that you can start receiving. But the fears and the trauma, it's Gaia exhausted, where you just don't feel like you have the energy to even cope. We have to get you out of this month. We can't let you stay in this energy, or you're never going to get to the good stuff, which is wanting to come in. Also, in these two cards, I'm noticing the dragons. Honestly, this is the only time I've done this, Virgo. You're the only person, or only reading, that the dragons have come in for. So if you're seeing dragons, or watch things with dragons, or there's dragon energy around you, the dragons want to come in and support you. So I would look at what a dragon totem is, what the energy around that is. I would look at maybe even doing a meditation to see if the dragons will come in. I have dragon oracle cards, like you can actually tune into different dragons, but that dragon energy is high vibrational, 7th, 8th, 9th dimensional vibrational frequency that wants to come in. So I feel like the way that you're feeling, the Virgo, the pressure on your chest, the fear that's holding you down, is because you have such a big purpose and mission, and this next cycle is really going to step you into that. And you will find the people to support you in that. And you will be birthing and bringing forth and receiving all kinds of good things. But right now you can't even feel that. You can't even get there because that fear is just weighing on you. And so this month it might be important to take a step in facing the fear and really getting the help. Yeah, surrender. Trust the divine. Release the outcome. Say yes to life. This is such a big, big concept. Letting go of the how and the when. Just keep taking the steps you can take each and every day. Do what you can do. Look for the signs and symbols. Start a meditation practice. But let go of how it's all going to work out. Spirit will bring to you that which is for you when you need it. Virgo, that's huge. That's huge. But it's time. That fear has been weighing on you a very, very long time. And you're ready to let it go. You just don't know how. So this month, take the time to look at how. What do I need? Do I need to read a book about it? Do I need to take a class? Do I need to get some energy work? Do I need to see a doctor? Take the step. It's time. All right, guys. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. Have a beautiful October. I'll talk to you soon.